Alright, it's live now. Yep. Alright, hello guys, and welcome to the semi-finals of the upper bracket, joined by Spoon, and we're going to co-cast Benni versus Maxfield. And just having a quick look at the draft the players have got. We have Britons, Malay, Khmer, Ethiopians, Slavs, Franks, and Celts picked for Benni, with Britons being sniped by Maxfield, and also a Teuton banned for Benni. And Burgundians, Lithuanians, Byzantines, Italians, Malians, Burmese, and Spanish for Maxfield, with Turks banned for Maxfield. So, what do you think about these drafts, Spoon?
I don't know, really. I mean, I would favor Benny's draft, to be honest. I mean, it looks as if Maxfield has gone really heavy into monks.
Yeah, it looks
would
quite
presume.
clowny, Maxfield's draft.
Yeah,
Benny's is more
yeah,
meta approach, I think.
yeah. I
But,
mean, the Britain snipe was to be expected, I think.
Yep, yeah, definitely.
Like Benny really likes his Britons, so
Yeah, and then Burgundian snipe as well. Yeah, pretty obvious. Probably most broken civ at the moment. Also Turk ban, which is interesting. Obviously, their push can be really strong, but I don't see Benny as the sort of person who go castle drop anyway. So, yeah, that's quite interesting.
yeah, I think we can expect like meta from Benny.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay, so got game one loaded up. I'm paused at 10 seconds. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so Byzantines versus Franks. It's quite an interesting matchup actually, because I always used to think Franks is quite one-dimensional with Cav on Arena, but I've actually learned that throwing Axemen is really good against trash units, which Byzantines is obviously what they're going to be favouring with their comp. So it's an interesting matchup, and I don't know how well Cataphracts do against Axemen. You'd think not bad, but I think Axemen don't really do much bonus damage to them anyway, so yeah, that
But
might be
then
interesting
again,
to see.
yeah, then again, the Cataphract is so expensive to roll out.
Yeah,
You need all the castles, you need all the upgrades.
yeah,
Those are costly upgrades.
yeah. It's not something you see
So
that often, but yeah,
I'm not sure if Cataphracts are to play here. So,
yeah.
like
Maybe,
from the top of my head, like I'd say monks.
yeah, possibly monks, maybe
Let's just see what
arbalists,
happens.
definitely some halberdiers, I think. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this plays out. I think the Frank economy is very strong as well in Arena. The berry bonus, and also the free horse color and heavy plow, etc. Yeah, very strong in the early game. What do you think about the map, Spoon?
Well, Benny's golds are in the back. He's got front stone and a front berries.
Yeah,
And on the side of Maxfield, he's got everything's basically forward except for the stones.
yeah.
So
It's
I
kind of a
think that
reverse
Benny's
map for each player. Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like the forward stone for Benny could be dangerous if Maxfield recognises this and decides to go for a tower rush. Because you can pull it off with Byzantines. Extra HP on the towers could be a nice bonus, although the lack of economy could put him at a disadvantage. But yeah, we have seen Maxfield go for Trush, I think against Alakai, and I can't remember his previous match. Who did he play last time? In the
I
quarterfinals.
think it was Vanas, I think.
Yeah, Vanas. Yeah. Yes, it'd be interesting to see how they play this out.
Yeah, like Maxfield's a bit late with the pig.
Oh yeah, a little bit of idle time there. But both players only 1 second TC idle time, so yeah, still looking solid.
Yeah.
So Benny going for the mill with tile away. Mixed feelings about that one, man.
No, I don't like it.
I always make them right next to the berry bush. Like, I don't understand when people do this, because you just have 4 mills on there anyway. Like, what do you guys think in chat about this mill? Hello there, Rex. I hate the mill, man. Look at it. Look at it. Even Rex agrees, man. Look, they have to walk so far, man. Yeah, player 2 is a noob, I agree. At least he didn't get 3-0 though. Yet.
Oh, the villager from Maxfield doing the walk of shame.
Oh.
Okay, he's got it now.
Oh, did the ball go back?
Yeah.
Savage. So capture looks so strange about small trees.
It's okay. It's okay. It's not that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, and just pulling it in. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so interesting. Maxfield's got some berries.
Yeah. Ah, he's making a farm now, though.
Farm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. So let's have a look at scouting for both players. Yeah, Maxfield sees 3 relics so far. Probably going to see the 4th one in a minute. Benni, yeah, he's got a little bit of scouting info too. He's just luring some deer now. Both players seem to be going... Oh, Maxfield just 6 on wood at the moment. Seems to be like a meta build so far. So I'm thinking scouts opening for both, possibly. Maxfield going into gold now as well, which indication he's going to click up very soon. 22 pops so far. Look, Benni travelling very far for that lumber camp. It is a nice wood line there, but they've just got to walk quite a way. I would have probably made it in a closer bit first, but yeah, it seems fine. I guess you can expand there for a second to see later. So Maxfield going up with 25 population, 24 villagers. 8 on woods. Is that all on one lumber camp? Yeah, so it's just one lumber camp for Maxfield. Well, Benni has 2 lumber camps. Personally, I tend to go for the double lumber camp, but I guess if you're planning on making TC right away, you can get away with 1. I think I'll go double if I'm planning on playing a scout opening.
Yeah, I mean, a single lumber camp becomes very inefficient very quickly, as opposed to having 2.
Yeah.
So in the long run, like 2 lumber camps is the way to go, I think.
Yeah. As I say, it saves you wood initially, but over time it will affect your economy quite a bit. But I don't hate it. We'll probably follow it up with a TC maybe near that stone. Possibly on the other side. It's got quite a nice base to expand. Both players actually having nice back pockets there. Benni obviously lucky with the double back gold though. That's very nice. I can enable graphic mods in CA, really? Well, maybe after this series I'll look at that if I cast anymore. Okay, Maxfield first few days, and I don't think he saw Benni's scout there. That's unfortunate. That would have been very nice to pick off the Frank scout early before it gets the HP buff.
Yeah, and look at that. Maxfield is gonna forfeit the relics, it looks. He's going... oh no, he's not.
Stable market. That's actually a smart move, I think, because a lot of the time you're not getting blacksmith upgrades in early castle age when you play relics. But a market can always be good to balance your economy. It's just costs slightly more wood to place that market down. So, yeah, I do like that move. That's, yeah, I think we'll see blacksmith market for Benni.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spoon is here, Rex. I'm sure we'll hear him more later on. Flaming Benni. We'll see. I don't know if you got Twitch open there, Spoon. You can see the chat.
Yeah, I see.
Nice. Okay, so Benni with the Frank Scout. What's the HP difference? So, yeah, 54 HP versus 45, and he decides to go back out. I think that's a good move, although he might want to get some intel on Maxfield base, but then he would lose that scout advantage outside. I think one thing Byzantines can do is they can add a lot of pikes in this relic war, and it can be really annoying when you're playing scouts. I'd hate it when people just make 10 spears, man. Because you don't want to fight them, and you have to deal with them. And it's gonna be.
Yeah,
Oh, he saved it.
quite a few free hits.
Is that Frank bonus? Is it one extra
Didn't
hit you can
realize.
survive from a spear?
Yeah.
With the 3 bloodlines. It's actually pretty big. And also all those farms. I don't see if he made them in Dark Age because I'm a noob caster, but should have horse collar on a lot of them. Yeah, you can see maybe made those ones earlier. Yeah, a couple in Dark Age, I guess. So 4 scouts, but all in his base, so being a little bit inactive right now. Maybe we're going to see the light cav tech.
Map control with 2 spears and a scout, while
Yeah.
Benny's at home with 4 scouts.
So Monastery coming up. Yeah, both players. No second TC yet. Oh no, second TC for Maxfield. Both hitting Castle Age at the same time as well, which is interesting. So I think Maxfield went up 1 villager faster to Feudal Age. Must have made 1 extra. I have to check that at some point.
They're both on 29 at the
Yeah.
moment.
And 4 seconds idle time, idle TC time for both players, which is pretty good.
Really solid.
Okay, so 5 on gold for Max. Putting 1 village off now to make houses, which is good. What do you think with a meta play, Spoon? Do you play meta much? Because I always see you go all in. Do you ever try the scout opening?
Yeah, I did. I do. But I don't know. I don't seem to get it,
Yeah.
to be honest. Like,
I think it's strong, but then you can always catch people off guard with a clownier type of pushes. I think I normally have 3 or 4 on gold, I guess, when I'm just making monks. I think maybe 6. Although he has a market, so he can balance his eco with it. Yeah, just see 3 on gold for Benny, which
and the scout went down.
Oof,
but that was costly. He lost the scout.
Yeah. Benny also getting the light cav upgrade as foreseen.
Yeah, so it's got the entire map control now.
Yeah, it's very strong with Franks as well. I feel like Max should add a few more spears in here if he wants to take them.
Yeah, look at that. The spears are just going to get converted. So I don't think that's the play anymore.
Yeah. Ooh, Max might be able to snag this relic though, and on the right here. He already has 1 in the monastery.
On the left side of the map.
Yeah, I feel like Benny should have those as well.
Yeah, look at that. Scouts coming down.
Beautiful.
The monk.
Yeah, he noticed that one disappearing, so he went to.
Oh, he spotted it. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Bye bye.
So maybe Max is transitioning to a boom now. I see 3 town centres. I don't really see much more investment either for him. Byzantines you can get by with less gold, I guess. Will be hard dealing with the axemen though.
Yeah, the Imperial upgrade is cheaper, but then again, it's a one-off kind of bonus.
Yeah. And the monk there going for the conversion, betting the luck have in, but Benny goes back. Nice blow. So yeah, I think in this situation, Max is doing the right thing. He sees a light cav, and he knows it'll be very hard to contest that now, unless he makes a lot of spears. And just add an economy going for the boom. Don't see heavy plough yet, but he does have bowsaw where Benny doesn't have bowsaw. I think that's a bit of a mistake from Benny. I think bowsaw is very important to have. Upgrade I regularly miss when I play Castle Age Arena, and it's a huge bonus.
There we go. The monk tries again.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, Big Benny should take this now.
Yeah, so he's got, what, 4 relics to 1. There's 1 still in the middle, on the left side.
Oh, I missed that. Oh, Benny's going to get in with some luck cav, and he goes back. So what do you do in Benny's position, army comp-wise, against Byzantines?
Against Byzantines? I mean, against Byzantines, it's always hard. I mean, you can expect monks, you can expect trash, you can expect camels.
Yeah.
Like knowing Franks, that camels is really tempting.
Yeah.
But then again, like if you were to go for a monk push, you would have done it sooner.
Yeah.
Not this late. So I mean, monks late game really aren't that good.
Yeah. And also, it's a
So
lot
I
of
don't know.
economy. Where monks, you kind of go a bit all in, don't you?
Yeah.
And you go fast. I think for Benni, I think Cavalier, Paladin, probably out of options. Like, it's not what you really want to go for in this matchup. I think maybe Axeman for Benni. Mix in maybe Light Cav Axeman, so. And meanwhile, Max can go for maybe Halberdiers. Yeah, Cav Frag's very expensive. Probably not reasonable. Maybe Halberdier Arbalest. And you just get Siege Ram too, which is a good unit.
Yeah. Okay. 40C down from Maxfield.
Yeah.
He's got quite a bit of villagers on stone now. It's just
Yeah.
7 and 6.
So Maxfield 3 villagers ahead only, but you should take a bit more of a lead now. Although Benni dropping to 40C as well. Both players booming hard in Castle Age.
Yeah.
So maybe
but
both
then
players
again-
slightly later up.
Yeah, but Benny does have a massive advantage when it comes to relics.
Yeah, but another thing,
So,
Benni,
I'll
still
learn-
no bowsaw for Benni. Only having double bit axe and no wheelbarrow yet either.
Oh, he's getting it
Oh
now.
yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So Benni positioning his army around, keeping good vision on what Max is up to. I liked that play. I think when you have the map control like this, you should use the advantage and sort of deny them from expanding outside. Because even when you're ahead, it can be very hard to push back when you're stuck in your base. Oof, yep, I see. Just being annoying here, isn't he?
Yeah, I really don't like the position from Maxwell at the moment. He's added 1 more TC. So
The
5
50C.
TCs, and then he's got 4.
Yeah. So we'll take a economy advantage here. But then down 4 relics can be very rough. Also think Franks is a civ that has very strong options when they have gold. And Byzantines is a civ that doesn't need as much gold, but Franks has that power unit.
Okay. Barracks coming up from Maxfield. That's the second, the third.
Yeah.
Lots of houses in the back. University.
Yeah, maybe probably thinking about
So-
clicking up then, I guess.
Yeah, I mean he's got the rest for it. Yeah, there we go.
Do you see how Max has made 1 scout in his stable? Maybe making Benni think that there's a camel switch coming on. Maybe a bit of mind games here. Benni also
But I'm still
expanding
not
now
sure what
too.
to expect from Maxfield. I mean, he's got 3 barracks up. Yeah, what is he gonna mix that up with? Like, it's gonna be siege.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
maybe Arbalest mixed with Halberdiers could be really strong here. Arbalest will deal with the throwing axemen, if that's what Benni decides to go for. Halberdiers will deny the paladin option for Benni too. But we'll
I
see.
mean, I always hate when this happens. Like, you lose the map control.
Yeah. This is why you
Um,
love playing aggressive, isn't it, man? You like having the
Yeah.
map.
I mean, yeah.
So it's a big thing to have. You can buy so much time with this. And when you're going for a unit that's costs a lot of food, and you need farms, and then you can't build production buildings, and then if they get in, you can't quick crawl because there's farms there. Very fast spiral out of control.
Hey, Max has shown his hand. He's
Yeah.
let out the pikeman. He's also deleted
Yeah.
the side of his wall.
Yeah.
Look, to get the monk.
Yeah, very nice. I think what
Yeah,
Max
then
will
again,
do now
Benny
is he will try and
anticipating this.
and he will try and secure some map now, get some production outside. And that could leave Benni in a sticky spot here.
Oh, look at that! Like, how quickly he expanded.
Yeah,
He got out like 10 seconds ago. Look at
Yeah.
all those building foundations.
yeah, brilliant.
Castle, workshop, 4 more barracks.
Okay, Benni actually having upgrades on the Axeman, so that does confirm the units he's going to be going for. Obviously, that's very castle dependent though, so I think this will revolve around how fast Maxfield can take down these castles.
I don't know. Like Benny's got stone for one more. He's making another castle on the right side of the map.
Yeah, he's also taking a stone there as well.
Stone.
Or a third castle as well coming up at
on
home.
the right side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even though Maxfield got out, I think that Benny still holds the map control.
Yeah, and having the relics as well, you just need to hold, man. Max is on a bit of a time window now. Yeah, I mean, the villager leads, stronger economy. But when Benny gets to those axeman numbers, they're going to be really dangerous. And I think he will prepare Lightcav too. We'll see some stables. Just deleting them and rebuilding them. Rebuilding barracks, okay. Interesting.
Okay.
See, Maxfield going for
4
crossbow as well. Fletching chemistry, so going to be Arbalest Halberdier. The treble begins. So I think Maxfield getting a treb out slightly faster, but Benny having more castles, so he's going to be able to produce more trebs. Although he's going to need these castles to make axemen, so be interested to see. Maybe bomber cannon could be a good option here for Benny.
Oh, can those axemen range the trebs? Yeah, they can.
Oh, very nice. And what's the damage? A lot of damage on them. Damn, they do well at snapping trebs. And Benny's also getting the unique tech, Bearded Axe, which is now a Castle Age tech, not an Imperial Age tech. One of the changes they made to Franks recently. I think chivalry is too broken.
Look at those axemen do work, man.
Yeah, they're insane, man. Not even elite, man.
Yeah.
Also, BBC is coming up for Max, which is a good move. If you can keep them safe from the axemen here. And Treb going down.
The archers coming out are way too late, I think.
Yeah.
So Benny adding a fourth castle up.
Yeah. I think Max is going to need a lot of Arbalest here to push this back.
Yeah, I think he just needs a power unit, like a meat shield.
Yeah, I agree.
He currently doesn't have. He doesn't have the numbers of pikes that you would normally need.
Yeah, and they die so fast to the axemen.
BBCs are good and all, but like, what's stopping the axemen from killing them, like outright?
Yeah. Also, elite on the way for Benny.
Castle.
Yeah, these axemen are going to be even more deadly soon. So yeah, Benny actually dropping. Oh no, it's a university. There's 4 castles on the field. Although a little bit lacking on the X-Men numbers now, but they will come. I guess he invested a lot into the elite upgrades. Not sure what he's gonna. Oh, he's going for halbs. Okay. I mean, I don't hate halbs actually. Yeah. I mean, you need a trash unit. I think maybe Lightcav would have been better than the halbs. I know they get countered by the halberdiers. Yeah. So, like halbs don't kill Arbalasts, but the Lightcav can force them back a bit and let the axemen do the work.
Yeah. Would you look at that Byzantine castle? I think he's being bombarded by 3 trebs.
Yeah. So much
He's
HP,
got 1
man.
castle up, and he's got 5, and 4, 5th one coming up, and that castle is still up.
Damn, man, what?
Well, I mean,
like so many shots.
Down.
Oh, they're insane, man.
Yeah, so that was his main defensive line.
Yeah.
Barring the units.
Although Max starting to get the Arbalest numbers up to push this back. Benny making the right move now, dropping the stables. I think he's definitely going to need those. But I mean, Benny just has to buy time, really. Like. Yeah,
I mean, when the castle goes up, Benny will literally have a wall of castles sitting in his face.
And you could just sit there all game, man, and wait till Max has no gold. Look, Max using the market a bit here.
Comes through, Benny can literally do anything he wants.
Yeah.
There we go.
Benny even trebbing the Arbalests, man. What? What a beast. Max actually going in close and going to Castlefire. I think maybe it's worth for Benny to get Bodkin at this point. Give his castles a bit more range and attack. Be a nice upgrade here. Look at him still trebbing the Arbs, man. Crazy bad, man. Max actually dodging the traps, dodging the traps with his BBC. And he gets it,
Oh,
man.
unlucky.
What a beast.
Unlucky.
I think maybe Benny's thinking about adding his own cannons here. Got some siege workshops and chemistry research now.
I mean, I really prefer the composition from Maxfield at the moment, but then again, like, it's gonna take some time to get through those castles.
I also, I currently prefer
well.
Maxfield's comp, but then if Benny can get to the Axeman numbers and the Light Cav numbers instead of losing them here, I think the Axeman should win when he can mass up. I may be wrong here, maybe wrong.
Ben's got a big advantage. It also is taking all the neutral golds, all the neutral stones.
Wait, 153 votes for Benny and 155 for Max, so they're booming really hard. And they're just playing greedy, I think. Maybe, Max actually deleting some villages here, I think I heard.
Okay, 6th castle not coming up from Benny.
A bit close to home this time. Maybe just wants it for production. Max actually, sniping this. At least it gives Benny a bit of time to mass up those throwing axemen. Also, I think I see Cavalier tech, so he's going to go for Cavalier and he's going to go for Axeman. And he has 4,800 gold. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, that is getting expensive, but then again, he can afford it.
Yeah. I mean, look at Benny's gold count, man. It's ridiculous. He still has gold he can take that's secured by castles. Max actually raiding on the right hand side, cleaning up those villagers from Benny. I think he will come and take that gold himself. Yeah, nice BBC fight here. Yeah, those Frank Cavaliers going to be pretty dangerous. Don't want to fight the halves with them though. Need to circle around, take out those arbs maybe.
Yeah, I mean, but at this stage, like, if you compare the gold counts, like, Benny can afford this.
Yeah. I think Benny just needs to kind of hold and trade well here. I mean, he's still cleaning up Arbalests, which is a unit Max won't be able to replace later on. Wonder what the market prices are like. So yeah, I'm a bit new to capture, so I can't really see this right now. I don't know if it's on here. Yeah, Maxfield deleted 20 villagers actually, so gonna get a bit more army out now. Cat ram as well. Maybe we see some siege rams coming in. The rams should die quite fast to the axemen. And I think now we're seeing the snowball of the Franks unit composition. They're just so strong.
Yeah, I mean, everything that Maxfield produces just dies as soon as it gets out.
Yeah. And look at that, the Cavaliers just doing so much work, and the Axemen behind cleaning up. Maybe like to see some more forward buildings from Benny here just to secure that position. Killing the siege workshops too. I think Maxfield actually missing handcart as well, which is quite big this stage of the game.
And the siege tower from Benny. I don't know what he plans on doing
with
it.
Nice.
Well, it's out.
Let's go, Benny. Let's go. Please put some axemen in there, man. Do it for us. Oh, he's pulling it back. Want to see a masterpiece.
Things are getting desperate for Maxfield, selling food.
Yeah. But it's still a good food price here. Maybe it's just a tactical thing to get some more gold out. I think Max just needs more Arbalests. Although BBCs, I think Benny's microing them quite well, taking out the Arbs. Also, Max has 10 siege rams garrisoned on the left hand side. Siege ram upgrade just coming in now. I think maybe he was prepared to do a push back on the left. He really needs to clean up these axemen here.
Yeah, that's the thing. He should have just gone back to regroup his armies, but if he does, he'll just lose his production buildings.
Oh, now siege rams ejected on the left side. I don't think without any army there, though, it's going to do that much, since those axemen... That's just 2 there shooting 1 ram, and yeah, they just do insane damage to them. Maybe Benni needs to just pull a few back here. And actually keeping up the pressure on the right-hand side too, trebling that castle down.
I mean, I'm just mesmerized by that siege tower.
Yeah, I want to see it happen, man. I want to see it. I know it's probably a misclick, but we could dream, man. But Benni a bit sloppy here. Like, pull some axemen back to deal with those, man. It's such a good counter to the siege rams. Although the cannons, the cannons might have cleaned them up. But I feel like they could have died a lot quicker with just a few axemen here.
Yeah.
But they don't find too much damage.
I mean, he recovered. He lost 3 stables, which he's already rebuilt.
Yeah. And I mean, how much gold is that for Max as well? 10 siege rams. A very big investment just to kill some stables.
Yeah. So Maxfield is gone off gold on the right side, which is now taken by Benni again.
Yeah, they've just been contesting this the whole game, man. Constantly fighting over that one. Maxfield even a treb on the right side. I think I look in the mid though, man. Max has actually cleaned up a lot of the axemen. Benni's forced to pull back. So a nice counter attack here. But Max did sloppy with the arbs now. Oh, he's just running right into the light cav. He was actually coming back there, and I think that's going to be very expensive for him when gold is an issue. Oh, he's going for the cannons, I see. But now without the arbalest there, those axemen should shred the pikes.
Yeah, I think at this stage, all Benni has to do is wear him down, make him spend the last of his gold, which he already has.
Yeah.
So we can't expect any more arbs numbers.
Yeah.
From Max.
Benni actually going on the stone as well.
Yeah.
And I think there's not much you can really do now in Max's position when you don't have the gold and you're against axemen. Because you can't go skirms to count the axemen. I don't think you can kill axemen with trash really, apart from Hussar maybe? Their bloodlines and the Basper.
Hussar would be the best bet, yeah.
But then Benni can easily add his own cav, he can add his own halbs. Yeah. Feeling like this is game 1 to Benni now. Played it really well. I think Franks is actually quite a good counter to Byzantines. As I said, I always thought Byzantines would be the counter to Franks, but Benni just showing us here how good the axemen are.
Yeah, I feel as if that Maxfield maybe should have gotten forwards a bit earlier.
Yeah.
Like late game, the Franks win. That's just...
Yeah.
With this composition, I don't know what the Byzantines have gone for this.
I think there was points in the game where Maxfield had a good chance of pushing back and possibly taking it to Benni, but I think, yeah, maybe just not having the arbalest numbers or not having a meat shield to protect them at certain times. And the GG is called. Very well played, very good game.
Yeah, good game.
So Rex in the chat, if he made BBCs instead of Rams and tried to snipe Benni's axe throws with his BBCs, he would have been in a better spot. Yep. Yeah, I think the Rams was quite an investment. I mean, I do like Siege Ram with Byzantines, but the Axemen just do insane damage to them. And maybe even just more Arbalests. Yeah, actually, he did lose a lot to Benni's cannons. Yeah, I think Benni played it quite well with his Mercury there. As much as I'd like to trash talk Benni here. It's quite a good game. And lots of forward castles. Yeah, I think this all depended on Max killing those castles early enough to prevent the Axemen from coming on the field. And then Benni would have been in trouble if he didn't have the castles for production. Statistics. So, military. 676 killed, 350 losses for Benni. It's a huge KD. Expected when you fight trash though. Economy, yeah, a lot more gold for Benni here with nearly 4,000 relic gold, which is very nice. Then almost identical castle time. Maxfield been up quicker to feudal age. I think just making an extra vil and then cooking up. But yeah, very solid build at the beginning. But yeah. So 1-0 to Benni. Let's have another look at the draft then. So win with Franks and a loss with Byzantines. So left we've got Lithuanians, Italians, Malians, Burmese, and Spanish for Max. And then Malay, Khmer, Ethiopian, Slavs, and Celts for Benni. What do you think are going to be the next pick, Spoon? Unless you've already seen this next game.
Yeah, I've already loaded the game and I'm 10 seconds
Okay.
in waiting for you. So
yeah,
no
worries.
spoilers. If you want to guess, like go ahead.
Yeah, no spoilers. I think I feel like Benni likes his Malay, so could potentially pick Malay here. He also likes Ethiopians. I think Malay Ethiopians good picks for Benni. Probably his preferred picks. And then for Max, I'm not too sure. Like I haven't seen Max play that much other than previous matches. But I think Italians he can be quite dangerous with. And then I think Malians to me is a weird pick, but you never know. If you have a strategy prepared with them, they can always pull something off. I would personally say they're one of the weaker type of arena civs. So because of the lack of, I don't know, post-imp, they kind of aren't as strong as other civs. Like they're a jack of all trades. Like they're quite versatile. They can do a lot, but they're not as good with archers as Britons, as good with infantry as like Teutons, for example, or Cav. Like I think the strongest option is Cav, but yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna get to the next game. See if captured actually loads. I think it's crashed. Okay. Okay, so I'll pause at 10 seconds, Spin.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go 3, 2, look settings. Oh boy. Yeah, what's this, Rex? Guide me, Rex. I'm new to this. Hello?
Yeah. Go to graphics.
Graphics, nice.
And
use the mods.
Yeah, and enable enhanced graphics. Do not enable the servo. If you take that box, should be fine.
Okay, and enable graphics mods.
Yeah, exactly. And not enhanced graphics, enable graphics mods. My bad.
Cool.
This untick the enhanced graphics.
Yes.
Box. Sorry.
Thank you, man. And I don't have to press apply or anything. It will just do it. Okay.
I think so. It could be that you have to restart or something. We'll see.
Oof. Oh, there we go. I see the beautiful deers.
Okay. Have fun.
Thank you, man. Cheers. Yes, Spoon. You get to see my lovely boar mod, man. For all the viewers. What do you think of the boar mod, Spoon?
Oh, I think they're absolutely glorious.
Yes. Oh, you think they're glorious? Oh, lovely. Well, I was going to get flamed there. I think we should just enable this for Benni's games only, since he's such a fan of my mods. Anyway, gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. So, Khmer versus Italians. This, I think, is a very good match for Italians.
I don't think so, really.
Really?
I mean, I love the Genoese. I mean, you know as much as anyone how much I love my Genoese.
Yeah.
But then again, the Khmer, I mean, if we're at least comparing the unique units, they can just power through.
Yeah.
The Scorpions, I mean, those will just run over the archers any day of the week.
Well, yeah, interesting. I think
I mean, the Italians have a faster options, but
yeah,
then again, the Khmer eco is not something that's easily paralleled.
yeah.
So I really prefer the Khmer on this matchup. I mean,
feel-
unless Maxfield's got some strategy in mind, like to going quickly.
Yeah, that's a big advantage of Italians, I guess. So, what I would say about this matchup, I think, if you play late game, obviously Khmer boom is really insane, and you will not outboom Khmer. But if
Yeah,
it is just
you shouldn't
late
go.
game, do get BBCs, which will counter Scorpions, and Geonies shred Hussar, they shred elephants, but you need the numbers for that, obviously. But Khmer do get their own arblast, which is always an option. But yeah, I feel like Max would go for some sort of clownish strategy with Italians, using that sort of fast Imperial potential. No, maybe some monks. Monks could be good against Khmer. We'll just have to
Monks
see how
would
this plays
definitely
out.
be the play here.
Yeah.
I mean, I really wouldn't want to go late game against the
Yeah.
Khmer.
Like, I feel
For all the
Benni would
reasons I've
play
already said.
standard. Yeah, Benni will want this late game. He want late game regardless. But I think Max will try and make something happen early in this one. But we'll see.
Yeah, Benny's not pushing in his deer. Max is.
Gets it a little bit far away. Oh, villagers, don't kill that sheep. Yeah, he realises just in time. So, yeah, you think Benny will try and play relics then with Khmer? Open with like a scout build. Maybe do the light cab upgrade again and boom behind this. What do you think Max's play will be here then?
I don't know. I mean, I hope that he'll do something quick. I mean, we can all expect Benny to go meta,
Yeah.
which is especially dangerous as he's got the civ advantage, I feel.
Yeah.
But like the Italians have some options. They've got options to go monks. They've got options to castle drop, to go fast imp, bombards, cannons, anything.
So I think I see
But
4
I
on
don't
wood
know.
for Max, so I don't think it's a trush coming up. So yeah,
No, there's not a trush.
could be castle drop maybe then. Or maybe a castle at home into Genies, into a push. I've died to that before, just opening Genies at home and then going up early with faster imp and army, and then going for a forward push. I agree with you, I think monks could be a good option here for Max. I don't think I've seen him play monks yet, but I think a lot of his civs seem to be monk civs. Like Burmese is in his draft too, which also indicates that type of player.
Impero.
Yeah, Maxfield going to stone.
Oof.
Ein.
Yeah, so is it a trush? No, it won't be a trush. Yeah,
No,
maybe
that's
a
way
castle.
too late for a
Yeah.
trush.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I think going for Genies early is a good option. I think Italians should be very strong in the early game in this matchup, and Khmer maybe take late game. Like I am not a fan of Khmer in Arena myself. I just so many times I've won that matchup with Halberdier, just going Halbonager with any civ. I think with Italian you can't really do that because do they get Halberdiers? I don't think they do. No.
No, they
Yeah.
don't.
So maybe I agree with you more now actually about this matchup. But Khmer just struggle against Pike Onager, and with no siege engineers and no halberdier. Yeah, late game actually, Italians should struggle. They don't have gold.
Oof, really unlucky for Benny
Yeah.
to kill that deer so far away.
I mean, what you could do with Khmer though is you can send all your vills out to collect the deer, and then when you want to drop off the food, you just make a farm with all the villagers there, and then bam. Who needs a mill? Who needs to lure deer, man?
I really find this interesting. So Benny opts to place his mill 1 tile away from the berries, but when he comes to the gold mine, he places it right next to the gold.
God. It's disgusting, man. Like, why would you do that? Benny, can you please explain why you do this whole mill thing? Like, I mean, that one, yeah, like, you could make it close to there. Like, see, the village is bugged anyway, man. Like, your gap is not helping you. Like, it's not helping you one bit, man. Oh, there he goes, and he's gonna get bugged again. Then he's actually silent in the chat now. Not responding. The berries, just make it next to it, man, and 2 on each side. Shift Q him. The berries were awkward is this response. But Max actually getting one bug too. Maybe my own logic has let me down here. Stop talking about his mill. No, we will talk about this mill as much as we want, Benny. Every game of this series, we will look at your mills. So yeah, Max up to feudal age now. Went up on 25 pop. Market blacksmith. And sending more into stone too. Wonder if he'll go for 3 villagers in feudal age again. Or if he'll opt for the straight up. Should have.
I think this is a castle age build.
Oh wait, he's short on gold. He's short on gold. Oh, market. Okay. Must have sold.
What did he sell?
Oh no, maybe he had gold somewhere, not dropped off. I saw him short on gold, and he.
Oh, Italians, man.
Oh yeah,
Italians.
of course. Oh my god, that's nice. Yeah, I've never actually worked out how much. Yeah. I don't know who's joining, but trying to cast. Yeah, I always forget about that little bonus. Gotta love Benny's farms. Just next to his houses there. Those villagers have got a place to sleep after their long day at work. Benny with the stable, obviously not having to make a market or a blacksmith. Probably gonna opt for a strong
hit on the
boom.
scout, but then he just went the other way.
What minute you on? I'm on
1340.
Oh, I'm on 1350 now.
Okay.
That might be a little bit further ahead. Max actually coming forward with his villagers, so he's going to go straight for the castle drop. Very ballsy, actually.
Interesting. That is ballsy.
Yeah. Does he have loom? He doesn't have loom.
It doesn't loom.
And Benny sees this. Benny now sees it. No loom. This is going to be a masterpiece or a disaster. Benny just running past. Oh my god, no reaction.
No reaction. He doesn't see it.
And he does now? Is Max going to quick
No. I'm on his point of view. Oh, now he sees
God.
the outlines.
This could get dicey here. I think many
Now he
games...
sees it.
Yeah. Many games I feel have ended this way where the villagers have been caught out, but Benny
No
not
loom,
reacting
come
quick
on.
enough. Max will get this castle up.
Walls behind.
Yeah, very nice.
Go. One more.
Yeah. Benny might be able to get in a palisade. Nope, Max too quick here. So, Benny's position added the extra TC. How is he going to react to this G&E's push when he's gone for a stable?
He's made a knight. Interesting.
Yeah. He's going to have to pull back. I feel like as Khmer, you could add some scorpions in the situation, but then... Yeah, the monks can get redemption and convert the scorpions, I guess. I don't think the range will help too much against monks. Yeah, I feel like Max should not have got this castle up. That was so greedy, man. But he managed to make it happen, which is nice. Maybe bad scouting from Benny there.
Yeah, he probably wasn't expecting it. But then again, like, you sort of have to do something offensive.
But I mean, when you see
like
a civ
in the
like
right side,
Italians,
the relic,
when you
like
see a
nothing's
civ
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still not reacting. I saw a siege workshop. Yeah, there you go. Siege workshop going up. Probably, as you said, mangonels or scorpions.
Look at this, Maxfield dropping the monastery. He's going to go for redemption. He's already predicting the scorpion counter here. Because obviously Ginny is weak against siege, but with redemption monks behind it, this can get really dicey, man.
Yeah, look at that crossbowman going in.
Benni got
Like
loom
it's
yet?
nothing. No,
Ah.
not loom from Benny.
But no fletching
But
for
no
Max.
ballistics from. No
Yeah.
fletching, no ballistics.
And
The archer's gonna go down now.
yeah, but he scouts to see what intel he has. Doesn't see any of the res.
Oh, look at where Max got a pick of the
Yeah,
monk.
that monk going down. Look at Benny's base though, man. Gold and stone in the back, like main gold and stone, right at the back. Though pressure's getting to him here. 6 idols on the farms, just chilling.
Yeah, I mean Max had some idols on the berries, but he's putting them to work now.
So you're
I
normally
don't
the
know,
aggressor
like-
here, Spoon.
Yeah.
How would you defend this push?
I mean, usually when someone castle drops you, you just rush to imp and trap it down. But as
Yeah.
it stands, I don't know like what exactly Maxfield is doing. Like his castle was idle for quite a bit.
Maxfield is up.
So
Maxfield is up to
He's
Imperial
up?
Age. He's
oh, nice.
20 minutes and he's up to Imp, man. He didn't invest much into army, but yeah, he's going up. He has a monastery.
Okay, so I
20
think
on
I know
gold
what
as
happens
well.
next.
Monks and
So
trebs, I
it's
think.
all
maybe.
gonna go down. Yeah, monks, trebs, and Genoese.
Yeah. Deadly combination, man. Rex also writing in chat, can you compare how I defended a strat against Loust with how Benny defended? Well, I think we shouldn't really talk about Loust's attempts at this Italian castle drop. Yeah. Let's leave it at that, man. Poor Loust, man. Going for the drop and building it on your stable. So I think 1 minute from now.
Yeah, Benny's still booming.
Yep.
Max
See-
is almost imp.
Siege Workshop 2 from Max. Maybe you're going to see some BBCs. I think
Well,
Benny
this-
also
this is
acted with
gonna
his
be
scouts.
costly.
Yeah. But Benny will never click
Yeah.
up, man. He will never get
Benny's
up in
still
time.
really focused on the relics. You can see
Yeah.
on the left-hand side and the right-hand side.
I think he's just keeping his cav there to snipe any monks. And I think Max knows they're there too. So that's why he's not investing into taking them. And I mean, now he's up. We're going to see immediately a trap. But just
Yeah.
2 Genies to back up. But Benny can't really do anything about this castle right now. I'm really liking Max's position here, although he is all in against Kamar. So if Benny can hold, then he'll have this game. But I don't see at the moment how Benny can hold this. Just with 3 Scorpions and no real counter to Maxfield's units. Also chemistry coming in for Max, so gonna see the cannons very shortly.
And he's gonna go. He's back the trap. He's gonna go for the siege workshop. There we
Yeah.
go.
Just a good building to take out first. Expensive for Benny to rebuild, and will also halt the Scorpion production. And yeah, I'm not sure if Max knows about what Benny's making. Might predict more cavalry. Yep, Benny mainly with Scorpions there. Actually dropping a market in the back, so maybe gonna try and abuse his way up. Oh no, he can click. He can click now. Yeah. Should check the empty C is the one on the left as well. A good call maybe would be for Max to come forward and kill the TCs with his traps.
Yeah, he really should go in,
Yeah.
like deny that MTC.
Maybe he's just a bit playing cautious because he doesn't have much numbers and he might feel like Benny's massed up a lot of army here.
I mean, it is 25 minutes, so I don't think that's really probable.
Also
Benny
cannons
making
coming
a
out now.
Castle right at the back of his base.
Yeah.
Now
And
this is a good composition, so I don't think. What is it that Benny can throw at this to win?
I feel Benny has no chance to hold this at the moment. I think he should have massed up.
The
Maybe-
Scorpions are coming forward. Oh, yeah, but Max is paying attention.
Yeah. So against, like, with the BBCs out, you can't go Scorpions, and with the G&Es, you can't go Knights, and I don't feel like Khmer has many options to do with this. Maybe your own Arbalest play. Look, Khmer get Arbalests. I think they're just missing the last armor, I believe. I'd never go Arbalest as Khmer, but yeah, it's always there to go into.
Yeah, so all Max needs to do now is push in. Oh, look
That
at
was
that.
lovely. And there's going to be
Scorpions
another
go
one.
down.
Yeah. And yeah.
Right. Shame he doesn't have ballistics. Or does he?
No ballistics for Max. So yeah. I think Benni has no chance of coming back from this now. I think Maxfield played this perfect. Like, that was a very nice Imperial Age timing. Feels like a strategy's prepared quite a bit.
Bye-bye to all the Scorpions. Benny's not in, but what can he do? He's got, what, 17 villagers on that one gold pile he has? Yeah.
GG's good. Yeah. What do you think is the best counter to this castle drop strategy then? Maybe denying it first. I know it's bad, but I mean, it had no army.
Denying it first, that would be always the first response. I mean, the first best response that you can do. I mean, like, Italians are dangerous, right? They're going to beat you to imp. They can have tribes out sooner than you can.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, like, I feel getting the map control very early, and not just having an eye out on the relics, but having an eye out on rewards as well.
Yeah.
I feel as if this is always an option when it comes to Italians.
Yeah.
But, like, their value diminishes really quickly. So if Benni decided to go Arbs, as he did against me, those things just die.
Yeah. And I think this is the one comment I will say about this game is I think when you see a civ like Italians, you should expect shenanigans like a castle drop or a fast imp or maybe a tower rush. And I think Benni, he kind of went into it thinking he was going to play a meta game, but yeah, Max just made him play this, and yeah, I think you should just expect a castle drop or something like that. Maybe just actively scouting around the gates and just looking for those villagers and not giving them a chance to come out.
The Italians can do a defensive castle as well and then make a push forward.
Yeah. But I mean, that would have bought Benni at least a bit of time. Like, the castle in your face is exactly what Max wanted.
I don't know. I think Benni got a bit too comfortable.
Yeah.
Thinking he could get away with meta against Italians.
Yeah. They added that second TC as well, just as the castle was coming in. So there's a big investment there into economy.
A bit too soon. Yeah. Was unlucky he didn't spot it sooner.
But yeah, no loom was quite ballsy and it paid off. I mean, just getting there that little bit earlier probably gave him the advantage to get it up. Yeah, very nice game. Just going to check the draft now. So that was a loss with Khmer for Benni. And a win with Italians for Max. So we've got Lithuanians, Malians, Burmese, and Spanish left for Max. And then Malay, Ethiopian, Slavs, and Celts for Benni. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Maybe Ethiopians, I think it's one of Benni's strongest saves, as I was saying previously. And yeah, I'm not too sure what Max would go for. Maybe Burmese could be interesting with a nice monk push. Although if you expect Ethiopians, Ethiopians really struggle against monk pushes. I think simply because they don't get redemptions, you can add siege as well.
I'm not really a fan of Max's civs, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean they just seem like a clownish strategies you might have prepared. So see how it goes. It seems like Benni has the meta civs, the Max is the all-in kind of civ. Let's go for game 3. And I would say this is a horrible matchup for Maxfield. Looking at the civs now. Malians versus Slavs.
Yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I don't know. No.
That is terrible matchup for Maxfield. Yeah, I feel Slav's just insane in this. I mean, yeah, we'll talk about it when the game's running. Should we start? I'm on 10 seconds.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, going.
So yeah, Slavs and Malians. I mean, Slavs, much stronger economy, much stronger army composition. I mean, the main thing Malians have maybe the champs goes, which is good against archer civs, but that's going to be useless against Slavs. Not having blast furnace, very big disadvantage here.
Yeah, again, I think that Max is on a time limit.
Yeah.
As the Benny has the civ advantage. Also, if you look at Maxfield's walls, those are fugly.
Yeah.
As in fucking ugly. So he really hasn't got any wood inside his base, barring that little clump on the right side, but that's like too little. While Benny's base is pretty much perfect if you disregard the front berries, the front stone, and the front being gold.
But think about it like this. If you look at Maxfield's base, he has both golds and stone in the back. And yeah, he has that tiny pocket on the right side. But if you look over to the left, he can actually wall from the front of the wall over to that tree line. And he secures an extra stone there as well. Like, he could just extend his base maybe at some point and gain that little bit more. And then have all his res in the back with an extra stone walled in. I think maybe that would be the smartest option.
That is an option, but what do you do? Like, you make a house wall that can be breached very easily.
Yeah.
You obviously don't make palisades, and if you go for stone walls, you can forget about booming.
Yeah. It's just an option in late game, I guess. Okay, if you want no expansion. But in this matchup, I think you can't play meta, you can't boom against Slavs. Because, you don't have siege engineers.
I'd be really, really paranoid because I really wouldn't want this to become a late game.
I would go all in, man, like with this. I mean, Malians are known as one of the best civs in Castle Age because they can do everything. They get all the techs. Just get that gold mining for free in Feudal Age, which is a nice little bonus. But yeah, Malian's strength is in Castle Age. And I think Max will have a chance if he plays aggressive and all in, really. Pretty sure they get good monks too in Castle Age. I think they get every tech or something like that. Something crazy. But yeah, I think Benni will be very happy with this matchup.
Yeah, the only thing the Malians are missing in the monastery is illumination. So that's quite decent.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very good. So maybe potentially Gebettos could be an option here. I mean, low HP, but they are fast. They snipe siege. Could maybe go for like a petard play and get some raiding in. Good against villagers.
I mean, I've seen that clown strat where someone makes 2 castles and just spams the unique unit from Malians.
Yeah.
Like, you make 2 petards, you go in and you basically mess up all the TCs, all the eco.
Yeah.
But this really is too much. If you know what I mean. It really is. It fails or it succeeds.
Yeah.
There's nothing in between.
I think I've actually played Benni as Malians before. I think he was Persians on the game. And I managed to take the win because I just snuck villagers around the edge and I dropped a castle right in his face and just spammed Gebettos with no economy at home, just all in Gebettos and castles on him. Like, you can get the surprise factor of it, but I think maybe after the last game, Benni will probably be a bit more aware of what's going on a map, not wanting to get a castle up in his face again. So, yeah. We'll see what Maxfield can do here. I mean, I wonder what Maxfield's original plan was for Malians. Because it's not something I ever see get picked on Arena intentionally. So Max actually scouting forward right now. Got good scouting intel already. Doesn't look like a trush or anything for either player. So far, both builds look pretty standard. Oh, I can see Rex in chat right. Oh man, oh not again. Here it goes. Here it goes. Benny going with the double lumber camp this time. Max just with one. So yeah, to me this looks like a meta approach from Max.
It looks like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's been interesting to see how this plays out. I think relics are very in favour of Benny as well. Yeah, Benny obviously having that backspace as well to expand.
Yeah, the map really isn't in Maxfield's favour. This is just deplorable, to be honest.
I just don't know what Malians could do against Slavs in post-imp. Like, what unit would you go for?
They could go Champs Girls, sure.
Slav champions. Drazina with... Yeah, just Drazina, man.
Yeah, I know. But, like, what else can they do? Like, they've got camels, which don't do shit against Slavs.
Yeah. You get Arbalest with... I think the Arbalest, the missing bracer.
Yeah, the Arbalest will die to any onager.
Yeah, and no bracer.
Oh, and look at that. Max hasn't brought in his 2 last sheep on the right side next to the walls.
Ah, man. Does he see them? He sees one, but it's the gate. Look at the flag of the gate, man.
Yeah, it's like just blocking him.
It's a camouflage sheep, man. Oh, yeah, that's really unlucky. Does he know he's missing them? Yeah. Do you think he's wondering, like, where's my food?
I mean, he's going to figure it out. Like, when this one expires, he's going to figure it out. Like, something is going to feel off. Yeah. I mean, this has happened to me before. I mean, I even forgot about the pig a few times.
Oh, I think we've all been there, man. Otto and Rex writing in the chat, Gebetto BBC. Like, yeah, I think I agree with that one. Gebetto BBC, I think that's probably the best player here, but those Gebettos, man, they're so squishy to onagers. They kill them fast, but they die fast. Oof, Vanis trolling me here. How can you be forgetting a pig with this pig mod, man? It happens. This is why we have the pig mod. Like, if you haven't scouted it, like, I don't know if you guys see this. All the pigs been taken. I'll show you next game. But if you haven't scouted the tile, you can't see the pig. And then when you scout the tile, you see the pig over, like, the 4 tiles. It's a weird mechanic, man. But, yeah. I think it helps most when the pig's against a wall. And you normally, like, you can't see it. Like, say if it was there, sometimes you'll miss it. But with the big piggy, it stands out. Oh, Barrack's stable for Maxfield, so gonna be a meta player.
Blacksmith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Market. So.
Oh no, that's from Benni. No, that's from Benni. Sorry.
Right. Yeah. I do like this Market play for Max though. Something I might use in my builds more. Because the Blacksmith's normally quite useless in the open scouts, but the Market's always good to have.
So nothing out of the ordinary happening yet.
Yeah. 2 scouts in the field for Max. Benny just 1 right now. The Slav farms are going to be so nice though. Max actually having 5 on gold. I have to take a note of this. Maybe he's using the Market as well. Like, he has extra on gold to buy food. Could potentially be an option here. And he's going to scout the sheep now. Yeah, he sees the sheep. Oh man. I would be feeling a little bit tilted right now if I'd only just seen those sheep on the map. So both
still
players...
1 lumber camp from Max, now at TC.
Yeah. And Benny TC as well. Village account still pretty equal. Benny a little bit more overtime here. Scouts engaging in the mid. Benny has the numbers advantage here. Yeah, all 4 scouts converging on the 3 from Maxfield. think Max just needs to run away here. He's probably going to take a couple hits though. I'm going to bring the spears forward. I don't see any spears for Benni. See, I think a lot of people say you shouldn't go for spears on the Relic Wars, but I think, as you can see here, they can really turn the tide of Scout Wars.
I mean, yeah, but then again, if you don't have spears, you just don't engage. You just let the monks do the work.
Oh man, I'm normally too focused though on Micro and Waco. I just die to spears a lot. Like I'll be honest, I play quite greedy. I play free TC instantly a lot of the time and end up losing the relics.
So Benni surrendered a monk and he got map control because of it.
Actually, Benni must have added some scouts too. So first relic coming to Max.
And the second one's going to go to Benni.
Also, don't really see any more scouts coming up for Max. Just maybe going to add some spears to force Benni into contesting more. But yeah, I think without the scouts, then the monks will just convert to spears.
Yeah. Well, look, Max is going to get maybe one more relic, but the other two are in Benni's half of the map. So
yeah.
Oof, the relics are tough as well.
Yeah. All in all, this is just playing really well for Benni right now. I mean, it's going to go for meta, so it's going to go late game, Slavs versus Malians, and then I feel like he's going to get a lot more relics. Like, could potentially get 4 relics here.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. The second...
who's going to get it first?
Converted.
Oh, he just snags it right there. And that monk's going to go down.
And yeah, the monk goes down.
But that monk should die. Yeah, I think Max should fully stop investing into relics now and just go for the boom. Try and secure earlier Imperial Age time and maybe get forward and go for the aggression. Because you've already played into a boom here, so going all in for early is out of the question. You need to just get up a bit faster and secure the front.
Yeah, I mean, Max is invested into the 30C.
Yeah. Do you think maybe just stay free TC now and go up for the pressure is the right play? Or add more eco?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Definitely.
Like, I mean, you can guarantee Benni's going to add
just
more.
Have eco.
Yeah.
So what I would do is I would pressure Slavs as early as possible just to keep them on the back foot.
Yeah. So maybe a castle here. Probably can't see where I'm dragging, but see that stone in front of Benni's base. A castle right there, ranging that TC, could be really good. We'll kind of deny that main gold a little bit, and then you can add some Gibettos from that, and maybe just add some monks behind it, maybe BBCs. Possibly light cav if you can afford it, although Farimba quite an expensive tech to go into.
Yeah, so Max is walling the left side of his base, but I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the matchup. Still.
I mean, yeah, I do like him walling that part off. Saying on it gives him that extra stone, but oh no, not another TC.
One more TC.
Yeah, I feel he's just playing for the boom, and I think with any other Civ, this would be a good call right now. But yeah, see, Benni's dropping another TC right away, man. So they're both just going to boom, and then Benni's going to have the stronger army comp.
Yeah.
And the relics.
So Benni will start placing, and the relics as well. How many has he got? He's got
4-1. So it's exactly the same as game 1, man. Yeah. With the Byzantine Frank matchup. But this is even more one-sided.
Yeah, so what Benni will do now, he'll start placing his barracks, his siege workshops.
Yeah.
And once those units start coming out, again, what do you do as Malians? How do you approach this? Okay,
Gibettos,
Rex and Otto said Gibettos and BBCs, but Max hasn't got a castle.
Yeah.
He's not going to have a castle anytime soon.
Yeah.
Even if he makes a castle, even if he buys a castle, I mean, he's not going to have the numbers.
I agree.
He can easily make like 5, 6, 7 barracks and like a few scorpions,
and
that's it.
Well, I think of it like this: if I
would take
was
a long time to get out.
if I was Slavs, I would probably go forward, make some barracks, and go for siege ram champion push, like straight up for a siege ram champion push. I think that could kill Malians quite quick. And as Malians, I'd maybe expect something like this myself and prepare Mangonel's defense if you're booming like this. But yeah, I probably would have gone less eco and more into Gebettos, but I feel like Gebettos, it's too late for Gebettos now. You'll never get the numbers in time.
So Maxwell has actually got what? 17 more villagers than Benni? No, 7. My bad.
He added the TCs a bit earlier, I think. Also, oh no, Max having no wheelbarrow, and obviously no handcart.
Oh, that's big.
Benni having wheelbarrow. In fact, Benni even getting handcart now. That's huge.
That is big. That is really big.
I think, missing wheelbarrow alone is... Well, missing handcart alone is really bad at this stage, but wheelbarrow as well. Those farms not going to be up to their full potential.
Okay, Max is doubling down on stone, getting the upgrades as well.
He's also going
Benni
for a lot of barracks.
Yeah.
So there's going to be champ scale opening.
Barracks of his own.
Yeah, taking into men at arms. I think Benni would be happy with this outcome. I mean, both players taking into men at arms. It's going to be a champion war. We'll see if Benni gets Drazina before he starts his push. It'll probably give Max a bit more time, but then Benni's army will be insanely strong, especially in a champion war. Slavs also getting supplies for free, I believe, which is a nice bonus to have. So yeah, Benni actually going to be up to Imperial Age a bit faster.
Yeah, he's taking into champion as well.
Yep. So look, maybe Max, he really needs to get that front of his base secured. Benni's there with his monk, so he has vision. I don't think he's seen. No, he doesn't see anything yet.
He doesn't see it, no.
Max, I've seen he do this before. He always makes like a one scout in the stable to dupe the opponent into going for thinking they're playing Cav. Maybe he was trying to mind game Benni into going Halb Onager and then surprise with champions.
Yeah, but that stable is quite deep inside his base.
Yeah.
So
I don't think Benni
that's questionable at best.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he did either.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't even scouted that stable.
Yeah. Now Benni adding a castle, doing Cap Ram. Yeah, I think it's just how I predicted a minute ago. Gonna go for the fast Siege Ram champion push. And without some onagers behind Maxfield's walls, I think those Siege Rams would do a lot of damage.
I mean, Benni's got 8 barracks.
Yeah.
Max has got 7. He's making the 7th. He was late up. Benni's already got 200 swordsmen.
Oh, he's out there with the long swords, and
he'll just plow through that.
And you can't afford to lose those numbers this early on, especially with the Civ disadvantage. I think, 200's in, but then missing upgrades too. Champion also coming in for Maxfield, but also coming for Benni as well. Benni missing the attack upgrades though, which is kind of his advantage right now.
Yeah.
But he has the second one.
Maxfield is making it a defensive castle, but I don't think that will do a lot of defending, to be honest.
So far,
the Rams are just going to push through.
So far, the champions will be the same damage output and armor, but Benni actually getting blast furnace now, which will give him that tech advantage. No Drazina yet though. Maybe prioritize the trebs. Hand cannoneers though for Max. That's a good addition here. probably too late there.
Rams, Mangonel, Trebs, Monks, and Champions for Benny. Well, Max is stuck on one unit composition.
Yeah. He's adding hand cannoneers.
Yeah, he's adding them, but those are going to be way too late.
Yeah, and also you have to think, he's in this base, the gold is outside, and he has the map control, he has the relics. Once again, he will burn through the gold.
Population capped.
Yeah.
While Maxfield is on 160, so he's 40 pop behind.
Yeah. Rams
and that
coming
is going to add up.
Yeah. Champions going in, and Rams as well. Yeah, I would like to see Drazina here, but it's a very expensive tech, and I think Benni wants to end this fast. Benni also with the Mangonels here. Maybe expecting Mangonels in defense. Oh, that was a nasty shot, man.
Can he make a shot? Oh.
Yeah. Very nice. And now, yeah, looks like Benni should snowball this now, as he has Blast Furnace. Max does appear to have more numbers though. 29.
Yeah.
Oh, max health. Max health. Maybe the hand cannon is doing work. But how long can Max hold this? Needs that gold.
Oh.
Needs a castle on the outside. Benni actually throwing his champions.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. But then again, he's gonna have more resources.
Yeah. So he's just trading here.
So at this point, I think Benni can be comfortable in just throwing them.
Yeah. Also bringing the Rams forward now, and they'll soak up the hand cannoneers. And I mean, every champion Benni kills is going to be huge. He really wants to take Maxfield off that gold there. So BBCs will be good against the siege. Although mainly Rams and Trebs. Yeah, maybe at this point here, Benni probably mass a few up and then charge in. Streaming them in 1 by 1 is just feeding units. Okay, Max
so
actually pushing back here.
Yeah.
So hand cannon is a good option here. And he's losing the Rams too. I think Max definitely needs a castle on his front. It can be so easy to lose this ground he's just taken. And I mean, without this army here, it's going to get dicey.
Ooh, look at the numbers. Benni's recovered quickly.
Yeah. And now, he's messed up.
On the run.
Did he get Drazina? I don't think he did.
No. Not that I saw. So Benni's repairing the castle. Was under attack. It's no longer under threat. And look at that. Look at that snowball going in.
And I think this could end very fast.
Yeah, no armor on the cannoneers. Not that it would matter.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I mean, when the champions are there, they're going to die regardless. They really need a meat shield. And cannon going down, very expensive. Gold's lost, yeah. I think with these Rams here, maybe does Benni get siege ram yet? Not yet, but yeah, he's just investing in champions.
He hasn't got the gold. Look at that. Benni's got 4,000, 2,000 in the bank.
I could just do this forever.
Maxfield's got he's got 200 gold piles left in his base. He hasn't got the map control. He hasn't got the neutral stones, the golds. Benni does.
Maxfield still no wheelbarrow. Still no wheelbarrow for Maxfield.
Yeah, that'll make up a tremendous difference in the end.
I mean, when you're playing Slav farms,
Slav farms, then he's got and wheelbarrow and handcart. So that is just what's that multiplier then? Like 30% ish, at least.
GG's called. Yeah, interesting game. Just seeing this, I just think in this matchup, your only chance is to play Castle Edge. I don't see Malians ever taking this against Slavs in first imp.
No way. I mean, this was really in favor of Benni, the map and the Civ fix as well.
Yeah, definitely agree. Yeah, a very good match. 2-1 to Benni so far. So, next game could potentially be a decider. Would be nice to see a 5-game series though.
Yeah, it would.
Just go over to draft. So, that was when we slapped for Benni and Marlians for Max. So yeah, game number 4 will be the next one, I believe.
Yeah, so what will happen now? So Lithuanians is a favorite of Chance?
Max? Oh, is that what Chance is saying?
No. That's what I know. That's what he picked every round.
Yeah. Well, I think Lithuanians is a top tier civ. They're not really my style, but yeah, they are definitely seen as one of the stronger civs in Arena. Like all their bonuses suit Arena so well. Especially just playing the meta, going for relics, and then get the food.
I really don't like this.
I think
I really don't like the map.
Yeah.
The civ, sorry man. The civs that are left. So it's Malay, Ethiopians, and Celts.
Yeah.
Benni, which means Ethiopians spike siege, Celts spike siege, Malay, like an amazing boom. On the other hand, like Spanish, maybe what castle drop, Burmese monks and Lithuanians. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, like the Lithuanians bank a lot under Cav.
Yeah.
But the Cav is so easily countered in a map that it's as closed as Arena.
And I mean, Benni has Celts. He has Ethiopian.
And he's got Celts. Yeah.
I mean, Celts would be very bad for lifts. But my personal opinion on what Max should go for, I think he should go Burmese, and I think he should go for a full clown push because I think
totally agree.
Benni likes to be strong with meta. Like I don't think he's going to beat Benni playing the meta game. He should go for that monk rush. I think that's what Benni was struggling against here. And yeah, I think that would really be in favour of Max if he just went for Burmese. That would have been
the play.
Especially if Benni picks Ethiopian. That's a really bad matchup for Ethiopian, I think. Obviously, if you play meta, Ethiopian will shred Burmese, but with an all-in monk push, I think Ethiopians struggle until they're boomed. But yeah, we will see. I think Lithuanians is the strongest meta pick for Max, but Burmese is probably the wild card he could pull here. And then for Benni, Ethiopians, Malay, and then potentially Celts if he's suspecting lifts. But we'll see. I'm going to load up the next game. Game 4. Oof. Okay. Well, completely got that one wrong. I'm going to pause at 10 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
So, Spanish and Ethiopians. That is, I think, once again, going to be really in favour of Benni, unless Max pulls off something quite all-in.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, again, I feel as if Max is placed under some serious time constraints.
Yeah.
The conks are good.
Yeah.
As a unit in Castle Age.
Yeah.
But then it sort of stops.
Yeah. When Imp, they're bad in my opinion. Benni will be crying here, saying they're the best unit in the game.
Yeah,
they're amazing. But honestly,
I mean, he can cry, but they're just not.
They're great in Castle Age. They're bad in Imp. To leave it at that. Like,
I mean, the Elite upgrade doesn't really add anything of value. It doesn't add range.
Yeah.
Okay, it adds HP, or does it?
Oh, let's go as well.
Attack.
Let's go 3, 2, 1, stop. But yeah, I totally agree with you there, man. I think, as an all-in push unit, they're very good for castle drop cog play, but yeah, it's not a unit you want to boom into. Also, Ethiopians, they have the really nice boom build order, which Benni could potentially go for. Getting the free gold, not needing to go on gold at all. Can still get a monk out on the field. Spanish, they have all the trash options open for them in post-imp though, don't they? And siege ram.
Yeah.
But then Ethiopian have all the full siege workshop. And siege engineers, which Spanish don't get. So yeah, I think once again, like if Max goes aggressive, this will be in favor of Max. But if he tries to boom and tries to play meta, I think Benni will take this
I don't
advantage.
see a way how he can catch up.
Yeah.
Honestly, like so, endgame, the Ethiopians are gonna go Pike Siege. Like,
Yeah.
there's just no single shred of a doubt.
Yeah.
And what can Spanish do against that? I mean, monks,
Okay.
sure, but I
Also,
don't know.
If
I'm
Ethiopian,
not
they can
sold.
also go Arblast man as well, and I think Spanish against Ethiopian Arblast, like you won't go Paladin on this map, and as I said, if you go Conks, the Arblast will shred. I don't know, like, yeah, it's really tough. It's really tough. And also Spanish not having any eco upgrade really, apart from the building bonus, which, yeah, it's not really an economy bonus. Maybe it helps with walling, but you already have your walls, man.
Okay, but once for a change, Maxfield's got a pretty decent map.
Yep.
All things considered, like berries in the front, golds at the back, stone at the back.
Yeah, very nice. And a big, nice back pocket too. Benni having
Benny's
that back
is,
stone and back gold there. So, could potentially fall back to that if he is castle dropped.
yeah, I really hope Max pressures this so we can get the 5th game.
I mean, I think I would like to see Max go for a tower rush. I think that would be really good here. Like, I think he's pretty good. Like I think he really done well with a trush against Alakai. Remember Alakai saying he lost so much to it when I was speaking to him about his series.
Yeah, I mean, I really personally don't really like trushing the Ethiopians since they can be up so much quicker than everybody else. That extra 100 gold means a bunch. So, I mean, I've trusted quite a few people in my life. But, like, Ethiopians, I'm really afraid of them, right? So what they do is they just ignore the tower rush completely.
Yeah.
They just push castle and they get the mango out. And it's game over for me.
But if you trust the Ethiopian player, they won't be able to go for their perfect boom build that they always do, you know. When they go up, they don't have to make a mining camp, they get the free TC down, and they get the economy.
I agree. And
like,
again,
you
like, trusting is such a big investment.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna have, like, idle villagers, like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna, I mean, he's not gonna have a perfect boom, but yours will be very far away from being perfect.
Can you go to Benny's base and look at his mill? What the fuck is that shit?
Wow. I'm impressed.
No, I'm not. You can still make it a tower closer.
Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong base. No. I'm actually not impressed.
Yeah, that's
that is just horrible.
That's
no,
good
I was
mill.
looking at Maxfield's mill, and I was really impressed. No.
Well, I mean, this is the difference between a 1500 player and a 1600 player here. It's all in the mill placement, man. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
I really hate that mill, man.
That's disgusting, man. Like,
it's like, just build it on the other side. There's like, the berries are L-shaped.
Like, they go around, like, and it's perfect.
The villagers will be next to the mill at all freaking time.
It's so, like, why would you do that, man?
Like,
you have a perfect berries and then you just ruin it.
Surely, Moshe, you can open the rulebook and there has to be something in there that pertains to bad mill placements.
Well, I think as punishment, he has to use my mods.
I think that's
for the rest of the tournament.
Harsh enough.
Yep.
That is harsh enough.
I mean, look, the deer is bigger than the scout, man. Because it's amazing. Well, deer, ibex, same thing. Yeah, Chance says good for defending versus Drush though. Yeah, but how many times are you gonna see a Drush in the back of your base on arena, man? Unless you're
unless you're Vanas.
Unless you're Vanas.
I mean, he can pull it off.
So, Maxfield game up on 25 pop, like we've seen in the previous matches. Benni, is he up yet?
26, 27.
27 with Ethiopian. Okay. That's not something I've ever seen him go for. He normally goes for quite fast, I guess. Yeah, very nice sheep. Very nice sheep there, man. Look at Benny, very efficient with the way he gathers his sheep. And really struggling to lure that deer, and can already hear him. Oh, yeah. Who needs it on the TC, man? What is efficiency? We just go up on more villages.
Okay.
Making a
Max
barracks.
Up. Max is not on stone, so no castle dropping shenanigans.
Making a
Benny's
market.
finally pushing in his last deer.
Wait, market and stable for Max.
Yeah.
Maybe meta opening again.
Meta again.
Yeah, I think like last game, unique unit probably the strongest option here. I mean, you never know. Like, they're always going to be bad civ matchups, and people can pull it around. But I really think the strength of Spanish here is with the castle, with Castle Age conquistadors and aggression.
And he's opening archers too. Interesting.
Yeah, that's a interesting play. I mean, they do 5 faster. Got the economy, so you can get crossbow basically for free, I think. And let's see what's in the map and the chat even. Trashing. Oh, just see Rex chatting shit. Oh, Benny expected a castle all in. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, you would expect that, wouldn't you, in this matchup? So yeah, maybe open crossbow is the play, but I think if you do expect castle drop, going archers this late.
No, that's a bit too late.
Yeah, because it's Spanish, and like you can go 24+2, have your villagers there. As soon as you hit up castle, drop one right there. 2 or 3 archers is not going to stop a Spanish castle, regardless. Yeah.
I mean, the archers would have worked great against gonks.
Yeah.
Up to a point.
I think it's just a panic reaction, thinking, "Oh damn, Spanish," and thinking about the game we lost earlier. It scarred him. He's got PTSD, man. So Maxfield up to Castle Age. I feel like Relics should be heavily in favour of Max having those scouts on the field. Although when you do get crossbows out, like yeah, you lack the mobility, but it does guarantee you some relics, really. Also, Benny gonna have the pikeman upgrade for free. That is.
Ben gonna have the
good.
pikeman. Ben gonna have the archers, so that's he counters everything that's Max can roll out.
It really depends, I think, how early Max adds eco here, because going for crossbow is a big investment.
Yeah, but he can't engage. Like he can't engage versus pikeman at all.
Yeah.
His only chance is to convert.
Yeah.
He hasn't got the monks out yet.
Yeah. Crossbow actually coming in now for Benny. 4 on the field. What does he have? He just has fletching. I think,
So this is what I was on about. So even though Max is committed to fighting the relics, he can't engage. He just has to run.
Yeah.
And all of that was in vain. I mean, he can get 1-2 relics that are the closest to his base. Then
I think maybe you need light cav
down.
Yeah.
No. Good reaction.
Just gonna convert one of the pikes, I think. Yeah, Benny should still win this fight even if there is a conversion, although Benny's micro the spear back. Light cav coming in as well. Very good play there from Max, and going to convert the other spear, but yeah, Monk running away here.
Yeah, I think good play from Max here.
Light cav really was a good choice here. Benny losing all the crossbows, and that was a big investment. Very big investment. I mean, he had to get fletching and the upgrades, and that was his economy bonus gone. And Max even go for the second TC here, so yeah, maybe it will go well. Benny's still in 1 town centre, and investing more and more pikemen and more crossbows.
Yeah. So okay, if you compare the lumber camps from Max and from Benni. Okay, he's just pulled away his villagers to make a town center.
Yeah.
But look, compare, right?
Yeah.
So in 5 minutes, that's gonna be like a very big circle.
Yeah. I agree.
From Benni. And then again, from Max, Benni is still like 1 tile away.
Yeah. Although its original one, I think, is far away, but he's just pulled them villagers to make the 2C.
Yep.
So yeah, that's good. Max having 6, like Cav on the field now. Oh, 8 in total, actually. Really investing into those relics. I think he really wants the goal control. I think probably from the previous games being down 4 relics. And he's thinking he doesn't want to be in that situation again. And I mean, Spanish, when you have the gold, it can be good. Like Ethiopians, I would say, is a much stronger civ in this matchup. But Spanish, you do have the trash options. You do get Siege Ram, Onager. Just without siege engineers, it can get quite tricky.
It's gonna get really dicey.
Yeah.
So,
and
all the,
Max getting in and sniping a monk. Look at the scout.
And he's in. He didn't get the will pick.
Yeah.
And look at that. Max had like a minute ago. He had like what 8, like Cav.
Yeah.
All gone.
Yeah. Well, down to 3 now,
Except
but
for the
I think
3.
they're new ones. Oh no, yeah, they're from previous fight.
No, they're still pretty in low HP.
Also, actually, oh my god. So I take it you're spectating in game and not with capturage.
Yeah.
So eco upgrades for now. Max has no horse collar, but he does have double bit axe. But yeah, no bow saw, no horse collar, no wheelbarrow. Where Benni having bow saw and horse collar.
That is harsh, and he's got 24 farms.
Yeah. And I wonder how long it will take him before he realizes. Like, it's normally when they all run out at the same time, you notice, shit, forgot horse collar, man. I think Max has been really focused on his macro here, and he took some really good engagements earlier, but yeah, that's a big macro slip there. Also, though, finding a monk down on the right. So managing to deny that relic for Benni. And he is ahead in fields, adding the 4th TC in that pocket.
Yeah, not even close to the wood line though.
Yeah. So I think.
So what is that? A farm TC?
Potentially. Potentially. I think relic count would be 3 for 2. Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, Maxfield invested a lot more.
Yeah.
In terms of food.
Okay, so still no horse collar for Max, but wheelbarrow's coming in. Also Lou, maybe he got housed briefly there. Going for rangers, so maybe skirmishers. A skirmisher opening potentially. Yeah, double range coming down for Max. 1 second, mate. I had my window open, the cat was trying to jump out the window again. This happened the other night, man. She jumped out 2-story window, just tried to do it again, man. It's crazy. Right, okay, so Benni coming forward with the crossbows here. Just gonna annoy the farms. Max has a lot of space in the back. Those farms are running out though. Oh, he's got bow saw, but still not horse collar. Yeah, Max. Oh, he's realised now, and he's clicked it. He was probably thinking about heavy plough, and just realised. Yeah, Rampart is not suicidal cat, man. It's just it wants to go out, and can't let it out this late because it'll be running around. Like I won't be able to let it back in when I go to sleep. And it just every time it sees my window open, it just decides to jump out on the ledge, and it's crazy, man. Anyway, back to the game.
Yeah. So Maxfield is 10 villagers ahead again. He's forfeited the map control again.
Yeah.
And he's putting himself in the position where he has to break out of his base.
Yeah.
Again.
And yeah, Benny's just doing a good job coming forward, making a siege workshop forward, already looking to get his presence out there. And yeah, I think not having horse collar probably affecting Max right now, because round about now is the time those farms are going to be expiring, just as you're going to want to get your production down. It's going to cost him a lot. Yeah, Vanis, yeah, hope one TC game for Max. I totally agree, man. I think his strongest playstyle, like, in the series was when he played the Italians and he went for that all-in push. I think that worked really well for him. And yeah, I would have liked to see that with Spanish. I mean, what do you really do? He's preparing skirmishes, but Ethiopian siege is no joke, man. If Benny could scout that and prepare for skirms, which I think he will go onages anyway.
Yeah, I mean, he's got siege workshop up, so the archer range coming out as well. What is he gonna make now? Oh, he's out of resources. Yeah. Okay, one more range.
Max having the stone for nearly 2 castles. Maybe he's just gonna rush forward and drop 2 castles on the front and secure that. That could be a really good move there. Also, having the skirmishers should give him that sort of army initially. Also, another bonus for Spanish is it doesn't cost gold to tech into things. So you can literally just tech everything, and you can go for Hussar, Skirm, Halberdier, whatever you need.
Yep, you called it. So the villagers are coming out on the left side of his base.
Yep. But that castle
on the right
is exactly where Benny is. And he's going blind. He's going for the blind drop. He's probably going to see the siege now. Maybe he'll pull the Vils back. Maybe he notices fast enough. And the pikes are coming in. Yeah, and
not going to work. At least he didn't start building it.
He does have ballistics though on the skirmishers, and Benny not having ballistics on his crossbows. It's giving Max a bit of a chance here. Although wait, Max isn't up. Max isn't up to him. Damn. He's just clicked now.
Yeah, he was shy. Then again, like, Max has got all the upgrades on the skirms. I wonder why he didn't push in.
Yeah.
Him down those crossbowmen, but I guess he was really pressed to get the pikes.
So he has 3 relics to 2 this game. So maybe he could do something with trash. Maybe like some Hussar.
Yeah, he needs something against siege, right? Yeah. Okay, he's got the skirms to handle the archers. You see, it's the 3 ranges, so that's a correct response.
But
what does he have against siege?
That castle's a little bit far forward when you're 3 minutes behind the Imperial Age as well. I mean, maybe he recognised Benny doesn't have a castle yet, so thought he has a little bit of a time window to get one down. Or maybe thought process wants to buy some time, so a forward castle will keep Benny back for a bit. Yeah, just mangonels for Benny, but I don't know.
Just mangonels and they'll clean up.
Yeah. When Onage is in, that is going to be dangerous. Also,
Benny can take this fight comfortably.
Another big thing, Benny having handcart, Maxfield, only wheelbarrow. It's just such an important upgrade. Like, I think it's a bit sloppy missing that.
Yeah. So then he's got Max has got quite a bit of idols. His stone is expired.
Yeah. Although he is securing buildings on the front, which you would definitely need. Yeah, stables. Yeah. I don't think cavalry.
Okay, yeah, there's Cat Ram kept coming in from Benny.
Yeah, okay.
And again, like, Max has no response to that.
He doesn't really have a power unit. It's just trash right now. I know. Yeah, and he's going for like. No, that's just a light cav base, but. Yeah, do you reckon he'll go Cavalier? Cavalier or light cav?
Ooh, I mean, usually you want to have a mid shield unit that's trash. And you want a gold unit behind it. So I mean, this is the other way around. I think he's going to go Cavalier. Yeah. Honestly.
Well, you need a power unit. Like, you have the relics, you have the gold, but you can't spend it.
Look at that. So Max has got 40.
And he's going for Hussar.
Skirmishers.
Yeah.
Oof. And 20 atoms in his base.
Just look at those onagers for Benni, man. They are going to clean those scams with no problem. And I mean, the hussars...
Yeah, one tiny slip up.
Yeah.
I mean, engaging onagers with humans, it's sort of okay, right? They're mobile.
What you mean?
But this...
Oh, right, yeah. With humans?
This just... Yeah. I mean,
oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. Just think, yeah, Benni, his whole army, its power units, you know, Arbalest, Siege Ram coming in, onagers, and then...
And only trash
it's
from
just
Max,
against Hussar and Skirmishers.
And the castle's already gone down, so...
Yeah.
There's nothing actually stopping Benni from pushing in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
see if the Hussar can get any damage here. Nice micro dodging shots here. But that's a big shot on the Skirmishers, and oh boy. Yeah. That's just half the army dead right away. We've taken out one onager.
And nothing to follow up. So again, these production buildings are forward.
Yeah. BBCs are out, but no siege engineers.
Yeah, no power units.
Yeah. And it looks like Max is calling the GG here.
He's calling it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit unfortunate, I think.
Yeah. I think, Benni maybe had a stronger civs drafted. I think Max played well. I just think he was playing the wrong sort of style. Like, so it's aggressive play on
the... is Benni's home turf.
Yeah. Maybe Max had a bit of lag here. Yeah, it looks like he can't do much here. Well, GG. And looks like Benni is going to be going through to the finals to play against Rex.
Well done.
And everyone was saying Benni was going to lose. I was hoping he would lose so I could play him. But yeah.
I mean, honestly, I really expected more clownery from Max.
Yeah. Oh, same.
I mean, I haven't played him. I haven't played it before, but I've been told that he's like a clown to be.
Yeah.
And a clown to see.
Yeah. Nice.
So, I mean, going up against Civ that is much stronger, like really wanting to outboom it. He did.
Yeah.
He always had the village advantage.
Yeah.
But then again, he always let up the map control. And Benni just took it. He took all the mutual res, he took the castles.
I think if you're going to play for like the boom game, you want strong sort of meta late game civs where Max has kind of played the all-in civs, but played them in the booming sort of style. Yeah,
it was a bit unfortunate with the ego upgrades as well, and also the map.
Yeah, but I mean, it happens, man. I mean, look at my game versus Rex. It's disastrous for me. But yeah, we'd really like to see the finals. Well played to Benni.
Yeah,
making his way. I'm rooting for you, Benni. Please kill Rex. Show us he's not the ultimate clown in this competition. If you want to train at all, feel free. Although actually, I think Benni and Rex already played before, and I'm pretty sure it was 4-1 to Benni. So maybe we can just cast that as the finals right now. But do you agree with that, Rex? We cast your series versus Benni? I think you have the draft still. I don't think he wants to. But yeah, so it looks like I'll be playing Maxfield in the bronze match. It's going to be interesting. Shame you forfeited, Spoon, man.
Yeah, I know.
Looking forward to our game.
Yeah, I mean, we can still do it, so...
Yeah. True. Have a little show match sometime. Yeah, as we could see, KD heavily in favour of Benni here. Economy, kind of even. Benni a little bit more gold. And yeah, Imperial Age timing much faster for Benni. yeah, I think that just about concludes the series. Thanks for watching, guys, and really look forward to the finals. I need to get my ass together and make the drafting tool because I've been a bit lazy and haven't even made it up yet. So we have the finals in the lower bracket is Sadaka versus Greg, and then it'll be Rex versus Benny in the upper bracket. And then our bronze match for the lower bracket, we haven't actually decided about that yet because Ribbon has dropped out. But yeah, I was thinking maybe arranging something with Hal versus Otto or Foster. If Foster and Otto want to play a best of one to decide who plays the bronze match, I think that'd be a pretty good idea. But we'll see if they still wanna do it. I can't play. Excuses, man. What do you mean you can't play, Foster? You've had enough of the clownery. Injured? Oh no, what'd you do? What'd you do, man? Was it when you were out in the town last night? Yep, I called it. I called it. I called it. Oh, brilliant. Well, I'm just going to end that at that, guys. Thanks for casting with me, Spoon. It's been entertaining.
Yeah, no worries.
Discussing Benny's horrible mill placements.
Oh man, that mill.
It's
that
just,
mill.
We'll have to ask him about this.
I think you should give Maxfield an admin win for that.
Just like, for those disgusting mills.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, see you later.
Yep, see ya.
Bye-bye.